Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the look I've been promising you for weeks now. I finally think that I got it down. I had to do a lot of studying and looking up material because the last time I tried to do this, it just did not turn out the way I wanted it to, and I was super disappointed about it. But this time, I think it turned out pretty okay. Hopefully you think so too. I do want to mention one thing, and it's that this look is inspired by my absolute favorite artist, Jordan Hans. I watched her do a video a long time ago, and I really wanted to try it out because I thought it was so cool, and she's just so much the shit to me that I was like, oh, I really want to try this. So that's what I did, and I just wanted to let you know this was inspired by her because I didn't want you to think I was stealing her work, because that's not my intention at all. I actually looked at reference pictures as well as her pictures, so I tried to do a mixture of both. But yeah, this is what I created. It's obviously not as good as hers, but I did try, so take it easy on me. If you are gonna try this look, please be patient because it does take a lot of time and practice, but eventually you'll get it. So yeah, just keep on chugging away. But anyway guys, if you want to see how I did this, please keep watching, and I will see you soon. Alright, so to start off with, I used Mayron's Clown White makeup. It's basically like a thick white paste. Put a triangle makeup sponge inside of it, patted it all over my face very lightly. You don't want it too thick. And then I topped it off with a Mayron setting powder just to make sure that makeup was set. And I put that on a fluffy sponge and just pat it all over my face. So that part was super easy. Alright, using the Coastal Scents palette with a slanted eyeliner brush, I dipped into a light brown color and started tracing out my mouth. The reason I used an eyeshadow instead of a black paint or, some kind of eyeliner is because it's so much easier to get rid of an eyeshadow than it is to get rid of black paint. Trust me, I don't know why I haven't done this earlier, but I should have done it a long time ago because I've messed up a lot and it was so easy to erase. Alright, and with that same brown eyeshadow, I'm going to start shadowing out around my nose. I even drew in wrinkles around the mouth that we created on the corner. I'm drawing in my eyebrows, wrinkles on my forehead, wrinkles on my nose, everything. So look at your reference picture and see where those wrinkles go and start tracing them out. When I did wrinkles, the easiest way I found to do it is to actually scrunch up your face, and you'll see me make lots of faces. Oh, yep, there it goes. There's my face. And what you're going to do is take that brown eyeshadow and put it inside the wrinkles you created. This is the easiest way I found to do it, but if you have found an easier way, then by all means do it that way. I just found that if I scrunch up my face and make a couple of really ugly faces and then draw in the wrinkles with that shadow, it just seemed to work better for me. So that's why I did it that way. Alright, so for teeth, I went in with my yellow and white paint. I know my white paint doesn't look too white because I mixed everything in it, but I promise that that was white paint. And I'm really sorry, but this color just wasn't the color I expected. It turned out to be like really green brown, and that is not what I wanted. But I get that fixed later on. Not a big deal. But for teeth, when I'm painting them on my face, I try to make the teeth in the center of my mouth a little bit bigger, and the teeth that go out towards the corners of my mouth, I tend to make them smaller. And that's just because in a normal mouth, teeth look bigger in the front, and then as they go back, they look smaller. And then what I did was started outlining my teeth with black eyeliner. Don't do that. Black eyeliner is not what you want to outline your teeth with, especially the eyeliner I used just was not good. So I would recommend using just a normal black paint. I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea, but I thought it would be. But yeah, just use a normal black paint. Later on, I start using an eyeliner brush and black paint. That worked out a lot better. All right, and for gums, what I did was mix the red and white paint and made this kind of pink color and started filling in the rest of my mouth to create some gums. So make sure you get in between those teeth at the bottom and up top because, you know, there's gums in between your teeth. So just fill in all the extra space with that pink color and we will move on to our lips. Okay, so for lips, I just took a thin paintbrush, dipped it in that red color, and started outlining my mouth. I start out thin and then build on top of that because I don't want to start too thick and then mess everything up. So, I don't know, I just start thin and then build on from there if I need to. I had to actually hold my painting hand with my other hand to keep my hand from not shaking because my hands shake really bad when I do stuff like this. Here I just took an angled eyeliner brush, dipped it into that dark brown color, or medium brown color, and started shading in all my teeth. I shaded in the outside edges, the edges that are closer to my ears with that color. And then I went in with just a fluffy shadow brush and shadowed in the corners of my mouth and then a little bit on the bottoms of my teeth. So this is when it starts really getting fun and you start really seeing your face take shape. You just want to take that same fluffy brush and start shading in that first smile line we made with that brown color that we used on our teeth and the corners of our mouth. And what I did was I took that angled brush and just kind of made that smile line a little bit darker so you could see it, and then kept on shading in. All right, and like I do with my eyeshadow, I like to build. So start off with a light color and then build on top of that, because if you jump right into a dark color, if it gets too dark or too messy, it's really hard to take, color back. So start off with a light color and then build on top of that. I started off with a light brown color and then started building a darker color on top of it and then ended up using black on top of all those colors. So when you do that, it just gives a really nice definition and just a really creepy smile. And this is where you start seeing your face really come together and just, it looks so fucking awesome. I love it. All right, and here comes the crazy part. You're gonna wanna start shading in all those wrinkles. Not too dark like we did with the corners of our mouth, but just a little bit darker. Maybe use a dark brown. But again, you wanna build up that color. Don't get too crazy. All right, for eyebrows, I just made the arches a little bit higher. And honestly, I kind of don't even know how I made eyebrows. I'm so bad at drawing in eyebrows, you guys. It's not even funny. So I basically made an arch and then connected it from the bottom. And that's the best way I can describe that. It's just, I think it was just a happy accident. And then I just painted it in with black paint. And that's it for that. For my eyelids, I just took a black shadow and slapped it on my face. I just really rubbed that shadow in no particular order, no rhyme or reason to it. Basically, I put it on my face the way a 3-year-old would probably put on black eyeshadow. And that's how I got this really gross, grungy look. And if you look, the Joker is just kind of gross and grungy anyway, so it worked out, thank God. All right, back to wrinkles. I took that black eyeshadow and made that wrinkle right under my eye and then made some more wrinkles out of the corners of my eyes where, when you smile, you have those like ugly crow's feet wrinkles. Ugh, I have enough of them to go around. But I just made some of those and then took a fluffy brush and kind of blended that out so it looked even more grungy and gross. Yeah, I mean, use your finger, do whatever you want, but just you really don't want to make it look neat. You want it to look disgusting. What I'm doing here is just darkening those, I don't know what you call them, angry frown lines. And I made a frowny face and just started filling in those lines with a dark brown mixed with a little tiny bit of black, because we want to darken that line in as well, because in the picture I had, it was really prevalent. So that's what I did. And then I started filling in more lines on my nose so it looks more wrinkly. And then I did the same thing above my eyebrows, because you know, if you have your eyebrows raised, you have some wrinkles above there too. I just made kind of a thick line, a little bit too thick, so don't do what I did. And then took a fluffy shadow brush and blended that out, but I should have probably blended that out more. And with that same fluffy shadow brush, I went into my forehead wrinkles and darkened those up a bit because wrinkles. Down here, I just kind of put shadows under my chin and kind of contoured my face a little bit. And that, I don't know what the hell that kind of brush that is. I think it's a big fat brush. I don't know what that is, but I just blended it out with a big old brush. And yeah, made some shadows on my face. And last but not least, I took that same crappy liquid eyeliner that I used to outline my teeth and started outlining my lips. For the love of God, please don't do this. I don't know what possessed me to try and use this product again, but just don't do it. It just doesn't work out the way you think it would. I mean, you think it's gonna work out one way and it doesn't, and then you're disappointed. So just use a black paint because it's so much easier. But yeah, just start outlining your lips because you want them to look defined. And that ends that. I really hope you like this video, you guys. I had such a blast doing it. Please let me know if you did enjoy it. Please also let me know if there's a look you'd like for me to do for you, and I'll try and do it. But other than that, please stay safe and happy, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, guys.